You peel back a layer of the silvery paper to reveal a neat square of flesh. Hey, Lewis, you got flesh back there. Possibility of human flesh. So you saw it? Illegal fish fillets. It's a dangerous black market. Objection! Alright, welcome back to a follow-up on the full release of Backbone. Now, in case you caught the first video, welcome back. In case you missed it, upper right corner of the screen shall have a link for you. Check it out. Come back to us after you have seen that. At the moment, we have completed Deponia, which kind of removed the adventure game on the channel thing that I like to do. I like to have an adventure game. Normally, point and click Backbone isn't your conventional point and click game, but it is an adventure game. So, maybe we can use Backbone as a replacement. There's a couple of other games I have in mind, but I want to give Backbone a fair shot here. So how about we do a follow-up today? And if there's enough interest from you guys, we continue going forward with Backbone. How does that sound? And thus we enter Act 2 Connection. Now at this point I imagine you are caught up, in case you are joining us, so sorry if I'm spoiling you, but gave you ample chance to check out the first one. Obviously we are over here reeling after finding out that that brothel bar that we were at was dismembering corpses, human corpses.
Human corpses.
For what reason? Feeding them to the people or getting rid of bodies? You don't really know just yet. They were butchering them, that we do know, indeed. To dispose of the body, or something worse than that? See, I think it's the second one. They were dismembering corpses and putting them into boxes. I've heard stories about ritualistic cannibalism in the past. Every time I close my eyes, I see him lying there. The fuck am I gonna do? Well, do we have a duty to do something? Yes, we do. We could also tell the police. What am I gonna tell Dad? Why Jess? What did he do? I mean, I am curious as to why him, though. Could he have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time? What if he's not the first? How many people has Bloodwort killed? Impossible to know for sure. Maybe I don't even want to know. What about the wife? What am I gonna tell Dad? And how about the truth? The truth might be too harsh for her. Lie, tell her he ran off with someone, drag it out. Say that I'm still looking for him. I mean, I think it's probably worse. If somebody passes away, I think it's probably better to tell the person instead of like being like, oh, who knows what happened to them, right? Like sometimes you need closure. But this is a different type of situation. This is a different closure. Oh yeah, he was also being butchered for a possibility of being fed to other people. That's pretty drastic, man. Your husband was butchered in the basement of some sleazy bar. I was there. Oh, fuck no, Howard. I'll just call her and wing it. Maybe it's for the best that he's gone. Well, we should probably tell the police too, right? Is that really gonna work? Bloodwort probably has some sort of immunity. No way she's doing something like this without someone high up covering for her. What would I even tell them? Hi, I broke into the private property and I'd like to report a butchery. They'd probably arrest me for trespassing and ignoring the rest. Yeah, I don't want to answer the questions they'd ask me. So the police are out of the question. Yeah, that's the best way out, obviously. Just drink the problem away. This game is freaking gorgeous, by the way. I still can't get enough of looking at this. You really necked that juice, friendo. Rough night? More than I thought possible. Wow, that bad, huh? Yeah, you wouldn't understand. And I don't need to, I guess. How can you be so chill when the world is so fucked? Always has been, eh? But welcome to the club, I guess. Can I ask you something? Sure, as long as you take it nice and easy. I got a calm spot going on here. How did you end up here? Got injured at work. They let me go. What was the job? Worked at the big print works down in Gastown. And there was nothing else you could do? With these mangled fingers? And my brain not much better? has that herbal sting to it that... Ugh, no. I mean, there was an herbal sting in that spot where we just came from. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's a Gopnik? How about that? Hey, yo, pussy boy, let's have a little chat. Cut to the chase. Just want a friendly chit-chat. Got any loans for your new friends? Plenty, just not for you. The fuck? You disrespecting me? You're ugly, boring, and you're in my way. Ah, you got somewhere better to be, pussy boy? I just want to go. To your mom? Oh, she must be nice. We coming with you then. Oh, well done. That's such a clever joke. I'm gonna take your money without doing the work, so I'm smarter than you. Now buckle up, bitch. Okay, now I'm just gonna get beat up. And spit on. Oh. I guess that'll teach us if you drink, or at least drunk in the park in the middle of the night. Okay, Howard Loader. We're safe here. You can relax. What's your name again? Did you hit your head? It's Renee Wilson. Let's talk. What about? All right. Let me get things started. Go ahead. I'm a writer. I've been researching Clarissa Bloodworth for a book on power and influence I'm working on. Huh. How did you find me at the park? Well, I left Dubai just after you got kicked out. Saw you running around. I wonder what madness you were up to. Yeah, I was pretty hot under the collar. Anyway, I stalked out the back alley just in case. 20 minutes later, bingo, a puking raccoon. I got a sensitive stomach. That's alright. Then I followed you hoping to ask what happened. Not sure why I let you drink the whole bottle first. I hope it was worth it. That's up to you. Why are you interested in Bloodworth? She's maybe the most unofficially powerful person in the city. Since she took over as head of their family, she's been expanding. New drugs, high-profile visitors to the Bite, and more. So you're an expert on Clarissa? You could say that. I've never talked to her directly, though, and you have. What's she like up close? Smart. She could see right through me. Yeah, that's my impression, too. She wouldn't get that far without knowing how to read people and their intentions. What kind of visitors are you talking about? Did you know there's a VIP lounge upstairs at the bar? Super exclusive. Some real influential guys have been up there. I'm talking top bankers, senior police, even apes. Yeah, I've been up there. I'm guessing you weren't invited. Bloodworth is getting some powerful regulars. No such thing as having a simple drinking with those kind of folks. Is she pushing drugs? Specifically, monkey butt. Incredibly potent, super addictive. She serves the clean variety at the Bite, and the shittier version is turning up on the streets. What led you to the Bite in the first place? My case. What's the case? I was hired to track a guy. Take some photos. Why? What's his deal? It doesn't matter. I understand, but I don't appreciate you keeping details to yourself. What matters is that he was dead when I found him. What? Where? In the Bite's basement. They were cutting my target up into pieces. What the fuck? Gutting him like a fish. I saw boxes of flesh. It wasn't just one body. Are you fucking joking? I'm not much of a joker. Let me get this straight. Bloodworth is cutting up people in the basement of the Bite and then putting them into boxes. Hey, hence the puking. I wouldn't put killing people past her, but this? Why? How the fuck would I know? I thought you were a detective. Never mind. Clarissa will be looking for me. If she is, I can help you stay one step ahead of her. I'm smart and know her modus operandi. I'll keep you safe. Alright, let's try, I guess. Excellent. Now, tea time. Mind brewing some? Sure thing, boss. Alright. Let's go ahead and brew tea apparently in your place. Turn the kettle on. Which tea would Renee prefer? Oh, he's talking to himself at this point. I mean, I'm more of a black tea person myself. She seems kind of chill and laid back. Let's give her some hibiscus flowers, though. Gentle, subtle, and my favorite. Renee's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about her. Not sure I trust her. I mean, can we really trust her so far? She might be using me. More than she admits. Or maybe I deserve a friend. She seems curious, smart, and kind. It's nice to have someone like that around, regardless of intent. So, the case. We need to figure out what happens to that flesh. Did you see the Starling Cider delivery truck in the Bite Alley? I actually did. Yeah, and I had to dig around. You think you know what I'm thinking? The truck smuggles the flesh away. Right. Where are you going with this? What if I told you it's not a real Starling Cider van? What if you told me why? I'd seen it a few times while researching the Bite. It's a good fake, but you can tell up close. You followed it, didn't you? I tried, but I'm no expert at tailing stuff. I'm a rider, not a fighter. So you have no idea where it goes after the Bite? Well, luckily there are people you can pay to keep an eye on things. Long story short, I know it delivers it to somewhere in Gastown. But not exactly? No, my informant tracked it to the main commercial block, then lost it. But I figured out that it spends the night in the Bite Alley before going to Gastown the next day. So it'll be in Gastown tomorrow? Yep. You should figure out exactly where it delivers and investigate. We have to learn where that flesh goes. So it's a stakeout? Sure. But look for where Starling is stocked. It's a fake truck, but the right place will probably still sell it to avoid suspicion. That'll help you narrow things down. Dolly! It's Howard. You sound very awake. Ah, Howie, you think I was asleep? Sleep is for when you get no babies. Hey, are you free today? For you always. What's hanging? It's a pear. Or a peach? What was I saying? Can you pick me up today at 9? I'm paying for the day. Oh, you bet. Howie and Tolly, the dynamic duo of detective boy partners. Crime lords beware. I told you we're not partners. Yet. Where do I pick you up? 1 second. Renee, what's the address? Tell him to pick you up outside of 1640 Albernite Street. It's a block away from here. Thanks, Tolly. 16... You heard. Yeah, and the docks? Wait, Howie. Who's Renee? Who is she? I'll tell you later. Catway, gotta run. The poopy lad is being cranky. Dad life, drive you soon. So what's the case? You know I can't tell you, but this one could make a difference. Wow, wait, I love that for you. Time you stamp your name on the world, Howard. It's not about my name. And the name of your partner stamped just underneath it, Toly. Here we are, Gastown. Chepet Almighty, what a swanky place. Looks can be deceiving. Doesn't apply to me. You go out and bother folks. I'm gonna get some quality and a totally chill time. When's your truck coming? Soon, I hope. It'll be here before you know it. Bring me a magazine or a paper while you're at it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, it's so hot. Oh, I'm so lazy. Yeah, you're telling me. Gastown. And of course, another beautiful last setting. Jeez, look at this. What the hell does this guy know what you're doing? You guys like hacky sack or what is this? You talk to Lily. Got a smoke? I'm all out. Then go buy some. Sure. Right now I shall go and buy you some cigarettes, babe. What do we got here? Oh, it actually is an objective. Buy a new pack of cigarettes, figure out where the boxes of flesh are ending up, and track down the fake Starling Cider truck. Ginger. Oh, good afternoon, young lad. Let's see. Hello, ma'am. Have you seen any suspicious trucks recently? Oh, I can't say I have. I don't like to stick my nose into things anyway. How are the birds today? Oh, they're good. Thank you for asking. They know me better than anyone by now. Better than your family?
Oh yes, and they certainly pay me more attention. People have no sense of value of their elders anymore.
Okay, nothing much from Ginger there. I was hoping that since she's here every single day, she probably had spotted something, but apparently she doesn't get much involved here. But we could feed some pigeons while we're at it too. What a beautiful sight, man. Well, we have a liquor shop here. I mean, if it was anything like my liquor shops, these probably sell smokes here as well, right? Oh, sorry, sir. I'm waiting on the delivery. Could you come back later? Ooh. Let's not just directly ask, but let's see if he sells Starling Cider, cause it could be related. Please come back later. I have to close the shop. All right. This is a question, dog. Tuna? Oh, wait a minute. Back to the shop. This might be what we're looking for. There's a back to the shop here. All right. Oh. There it is. Well, I mean, I was looking for cigarettes, but hey. My God, look at this. God, I can't get enough of looking at this game. I just get distracted just looking at all the things that are happening. Here we go. All done, Grandpa. See you next week. Alright, so now they have delivered whatever it is they're delivering there, the flesh more than likely. Hello, my name's Louis. What can I do for you on this fine day? I'm looking for something to treat myself. Oh, very good, sir. Are you looking for a dark or a light liquor, or perhaps a perfectly balanced something in between? What would someone like you recommend for someone like me? Ah, well, far be it for me to presume, but you seem like a man who likes to take the road less traveled, a creative type. Would I be wrong? Finally someone that gets me. Ha ha, then perhaps a modern, more experimental bottle like a Muriel Oaked Red. Sounds delicious, but say I wanted something more exclusive? Quite sure I don't know what you mean. What's the rarest thing you sell? Aha, that would be the bottles of Fritz Coraldo. Apparently only 100 were ever made, and I have 2 bottles to sale. Is it rarer than whatever just got delivered? Well, no, it just arrived, but I know what's in it. Boring old Starling Cider, nothing someone with refined taste like you would want. What if it wasn't Starling Cider in there? Ridiculous. I know what I ordered, but this is my shop. I won't be harangued. I won't be harangued like this. It's my own shop. Maybe the PI thing would probably freak him out a bit more than just being like I'm a journalist. What? There's nothing. But if it will make you happy and leave me alone. It will. Have you heard of Clarissa Bloodward? I've heard of her. Who hasn't? She owns the bar, The Bite, I think it's called. You ever met her? No, gosh, she's not the kind of person you just run into. Where are you buying those crates from? Just my usual wholesale supply. I'd love to only sell my own brews, but sadly people sort of love them. And they had more taste than... Not having any modeling problems, are you, Louis? It's just a little slow, but the parade will make up for it. Yeah, all those parties. People get thirsty. You got any buyers for those crates? I mean, I haven't even unpacked them. I told you, but, you know. How about a free sample on my own porter? You're not gonna get me drunk. I like to share my own brews, that's all. What's in the crates, Louis? You talk, or bad things will happen. Sir, please, I don't know what you want to hear, but this shop is my life. I'm a rational guy, Louis. This could be painless. Talk about what? You would understand, I mean, if there was something. When I'm impatient, I get very angry. Talk. No, I'm sorry, you must believe me, please. Have you ever broken a finger? Spill? Or I start with your pinky? Please don't hurt me. Here's a storage room key, okay? Just look for yourself and let me be. Don't try anything stupid while I'm gone. That felt a little bit too easy. You know, you're over here apparently having flesh smuggled into your store. You'd imagine you probably try a little bit more not to give in that quickly, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. Here's our crate. It's a closed wooden crate. Inspect it up close. There's a faded Starling Cider logo on the side. The box is a simple construction of cheap wood with a flat lid. The lid doesn't appear to have a lock on it, and there's no obvious way to open it. Well, punch is always a good thing, huh? You slam a fist into the crate. It barely notices, but the lid does pop slightly out of resting place. Your hands ache, but you're proud of your masculinity. It worked! Beneath the lid are a number of small packages, individually wrapped in thick, silvery paper. Sniff the packages. Come on, don't puke again. You can do this. I can't do this. Forget the whole thing. Well, let's give it a sniff first, huh? The silvery paper has a chemical tang. The rest of your olfactory observation is filled with the musty basement smells of damp and old cigar smoke. It's unwrapping. You peel back a layer of the silvery paper to reveal a neat square of flesh. The flesh is light pink, with a striated texture. There's a melange of intoxicating scents, sweet, fatty, with notes of acidic tang. Hey, Lewis, you got flesh back there. Possibility of human flesh, or people flesh, I guess is what they call it. So you saw it? Illegal fish fillets. It's a dangerous black market. Oh, they're fish fillets, are they? Don't you start trying to fuck with me. Surely you understand. Now you tell me everything. Or I could break your nose first. Oh, dear Shepard, give me strength to overcome my weakness and face your judgment. Stop that brainwash shit. And to protect me from the sins of non-believers until the great fire returns. How did you end up with the boxes full of flesh, Lewis? I didn't have a choice. Fate has conspired against me. You chose to be complicit. No, I did not. You never understand. Spare me the melodrama. Fine. Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. What's Clarissa holding over you? It's personal and deeply unsettling for me to articulate. Fucking speak. Bloodwood is keeping my sister alive. She pays the medical bills. I even thought about selling the shop, but the loans wouldn't have lasted. The people now in those boxes are the families too. I don't care. I don't know them, and they would have died of whatever I chose. What do you do with these boxes? Nothing. I just look after them until the delivery. Delivery? A woman calls. I get one of my boys to deliver. We don't ask questions. The caller. You know anything? What's her voice like? Her name's Bajwa. I can write down the address for you. Perfect. You're safe for now. Oh, dear Shepard, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm going. Take a long, hard look at yourself, Lewis. Oh, you're never gonna come back, right? Please, my heart couldn't take it. Last question. When is this Bajwa expecting delivery? Well, Joey took a crate over a few days ago. She's expecting a box of cigars today, but I'm not sure about the other crates. Tell Joey's got the day off. I'll take the cigars. You can't. They'll suspect, and if it gets back to me, This won't get back to you. Give me the cigars. Fine. I can't stop you. My life might be worthless, but other people will suffer if you're not careful. Stand your toes, Lewis. Alright. I still need to buy that pack of cigarettes, apparently. The crates get delivered to someone called Bajwa. Find out who she is.
Renee.
I got a new lead.
I'm listening.
Clarissa's using a liquor shop as a front.
And who buys from there?
Clarissa's got the shop owner's Lewis deep in her pocket.
I get it. But who's the end buyer?
A woman named Bajwa.
Any idea who she is?
Not yet. She puts in a call to the shop and the box gets delivered from there.
Did you learn where? An address in the tops. Interesting. Feel like heading over there for a house call?
Heck yeah. I love peeking into people's windows.
Might not be the best idea to just barge in and confront her.
I'll figure something out.
You do seem to have a habit of winging it, but hey, whatever works.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. You're doing a great. Call me after and head straight home, okay?
So I was curious to see who this Mrs. Tilly was, and not the mom, but check this out.
Miss, that's the guy who tried to sell us smokes.
I didn't even get smokes. What? No, I didn't.
Oh, don't worry, sir. Lily here has a nasty penchant for fibbing. One of the plethora reasons to see me after school, young lady.
Oh, okay. Thankfully it worked out. She was soliciting them.
Oh, sadly, I can believe that. But did you really need a snitch on a little girl?
She deserves it. I'm God. She does deserve it. Trying over here frame me. What is this, Twitter? Ah, what's up, Brotendo? Let's drive, Tolly. Yeah, where to? Tops, let's go.
What's new, Chief? Didn't you crack the case yet?
No, I got a big lead, though.
Ah, lead on, partner. Sounds like this is bigger than usual. You, being careful, right?
Relax. I'm not about to deprive you of your best customer.
Best friend? Sure. But if you're my best customer, how come you don't tip?
Because best friends don't need to tip, Anatoly. It'd be impolite.
Polite? I didn't realize you were part of high society, Howard.
Just watch the road, huh? Okay, I guess this is a good spot for us to wrap it up here for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This is Backbone. As I've mentioned, if you guys are enjoying it, you let me know. We can keep it around as our adventure series on the channel. Not technically a point-and-click game, but it's close enough, I would say, and the premise is obviously very intriguing, and I am loving the dialogue between the characters thus far. So if you guys are enjoying it, do let me know. We'll keep it around. Otherwise, all the info down below. I'll catch you next time.